Redneck Nation. How y'all doing? Check this out. It's day 4, okay? 4 of the 2021 archery hunt. I'm going to set you down for a second. Kind of nippy this morning. I gotta put my glove back on. Alright. So, there's my corn pile. Been a rough week and a rough morning. I'm surprised no deer came in. The reason being is when I came in this morning, there was a porcupine on my corn. I think that fucker was eating the apples that I left last night. But, yeah, so by the time I got my crossbow cocked and put the decocking bolt in there to shoot him, he was gone. Got up in the tree stand about a half hour later. Here he comes walking back in. And find they're quiet, man. You can't even hear them. But I waited until there was some light. About 6:20, 6:30, I was able to see him just fine through the scope of my crossbow, and I pegged that fucker right in the back of the head with my decocking bolt. Yeah, he's done. He's gone. No eating my corn this year, you little shit. But I went and took care of my business, because, man, when nature calls and you're up in a tree stand, you can't get out of it fast enough to go. But I ended up dragging him right back, right over this way. Just for the girls, that's why I do the noises. I drug him over there, got rid of him. There's like a little 3-inch pool of blood, which is kind of surprising, but he's gone. He's dead. No more fucking porcupines. But, for anybody who believes in God, I got a little prayer request, you know. I need y'all to pray for my family. Last Tuesday morning, about 1:30 Tuesday morning, my ex-wife's mother died, which is my girls' grandma on her side. She passed away. I guess she had pneumonia, and she was already suffering from other problems. Well, Thursday morning, my ex-wife ended up calling me and letting me know that sometime Wednesday night, Thursday morning, her dad had also passed away. She lost both of her parents in like 48 hours. And I don't wish that on even my worst enemy. Yeah, my ex-wife and I, we don't get along the greatest. We have our issues, but my heart just goes out to her right now. That's hard. Her and her brother. And then my girls, they're not taking it very good at all. But, so if you can throw some prayer out for them. Thursday morning, on my way to work at my new job, my truck decided to die and catch on fire. Well, luckily I was able to get the fire put out before it did any major damage. And my buddy Adam, love you, bro. He came pick me up. I was just like 2 miles from his house. He came pick me up and got me to work. We work at the same place. Best friend right there. And make matters worse, and that's this Thursday. Last week is when my girls' grandparents passed away. So Thursday, 2 days ago, when my truck died, got the truck, took it out to my mechanic. Well, that same morning, his dad passed away. So it's probably going to be a while before I get my truck back. If I even get my truck back, I don't know what happened. I could explain everything that happened as I was going down the road, but I don't think I can make a long enough video for that. I mean, I went to pass 2 trucks, power went out. All of a sudden, I'm going down the hills at 45, but I can only make it up the hills at about 10:15. And I was just trying to make it into Cameron, where my buddy lives, so that way, and that's only like 15 minutes from work. Trying to hurry up and get there so I could park my truck at his place, ride with him, but I didn't even make it. I ended up losing all power, and about a mile down the road before my truck completely died, I could smell gas, and so I started panicking a little bit, and I was pushing it, trying to get it into town, and finally I lost all power, and my truck, I was able to pull on the steering wheel enough to get it off the road. I was only going like 15, but I got her off the road, parked right in front of the Cameron population sign. I smelled smoke. I popped open the hood, and there was flames. I took my juice and I drenched the shit out of it. Got it, killed it. Finally got a hold of my buddy. I ended up calling his wife's phone, and he answered that one. His phone was dead. My wife wasn't answering her phone. You know, I was a mess. But my loving wife, finally, when she did, she called me. It was probably about 7 o'clock on the way to the work site or job site. And I told her what happened, so she ended up getting it towed for me. Her and John, they found a car online. They went and picked it up. 2008 Buick, 2008 Pontiac Grand Prix. I fucking hate cars, but I tell you what, that car is pretty badass. I think that's the first time I've ever been in a Grand Prix. But it is what it is. Update from last weekend. We never did find John's doe or my doe, but John did end up taking a second deer that night. So good job. I'm proud of you, bud. But today, been no deer, no surprise. I shot a fucking porcupine 6:30 this morning. So yeah, I'm really not surprised at that. There's no deer, but I gotta call this good because I gotta get back to town. The county here, they do this every September. They have this thing called Leaf It to Rusk, and they do it's a final weekend for garage sales and all that kind of good stuff. So we go up to Christie Mountain. We go on the chairlift up there where they go skiing, and you get to see all the beautiful leaf changing colors, and all kinds of stuff. This year they don't have the hayride, which kind of pisses me off, but it is what it is. So that's the update. Day 4, 2021. Yep, it sure is, of 2021 archery season. Today, I believe, is September 25th, I think. Don't quote me on that, but... Or is it the 26th? I think it's the 25th. Yeah, my nose itches. Yeah. I just want to make a quick, short video. I love you guys. If you like my videos, hit like, subscribe, or not. Don't care. I just like making videos. Have a good season, guys. If you get a deer or something, send me a picture. Just put it in the comments. Let me see what you guys get. I love hunting, man. Hunting is not a sport. Hunting is not a hobby. Hunting is life. It puts that meat in the freezer. You know, it's something to eat. It's a substance. It's just we've been doing it for thousands of years, hunting to eat. You know, and this doesn't have any of the fucking nasty byproducts and GMOs and all that kind of crap that you get from store-bought food because all those animals are hand-fed before they're slaughtered. This is real food. This is like they're eating from nature, so you're eating what they're eating, the different plants and the fruit, like all the berries and all that good stuff. They just, man, it's just awesome. I love it. I love that gamey taste. I do. I grew up on it. Went hunting every year with my dad as long as back as I can remember. And yeah, that's the way it is. And hopefully I can pass this on to my kids. My girls, I'm not so sure. Their stepdad kind of forces them to do it, so they kind of don't like hunting. Me, I leave it up to as an option. I'd rather them willing to go hunting than feel like they're forced. That's how my dad did it, and it made me love it. It made me want to hunt. If I was forced to do it, then I would never get up. I would never go. But it is what it is, right? Love you guys. Crap. I gotta take my glove back off so I can shut the video off. Let's see. We're at 11 minutes and 49 seconds. But I love you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta get back into town. I gotta get my crossbow decocked and gotta spend some time with the family. That's what life is all about, right? Family. That's why I love my job. Family owned and operated. Those guys are true. Those guys are awesome. But keep your aim straight and your shots true. Stay safe. Have fun. Make sure you know your target when you go shoot. Don't be shooting other people, man. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. But, hey, love you guys. America, fuck yeah.